This is our news. Welcome back. Corruption may be crippling the country's ability to grow and move forward. That according to former Progressive Liberal Party Member of Parliament Greg Moss. Pakisha Edgecombe tells us more.
It is a matter that is rarely addressed and, if not dealt with, will result in negative consequences for the Bahamas. Political corruption needs to end, according to leader of the United Democratic Party and Member of Parliament for Marcos City, Greg Moss.
Because a person's partisan politics, a lot of people don't want to discuss that. But, I always say that it's like going to the well with a bucket full of holes. You can keep filling up that bucket, but unless you deal with the holes, you will never be able to tote the water. And that's what's happening with our economy, and that's why I mentioned corruption first, because corruption is so closely linked with the economy, with crime, with education, with the sense of aspiration in the country, and the sense that the country is working or not working for the betterment of the people.
According to Moss, while some may question the extent of political corruption in the system, he says the signs are clearly there.
Of all of these building contracts, for instance, that are done immediately when a government goes into power and again the year before election, we know none of them attended. The figures that are being paid by the government make no sense in the private sector. They're far outpriced, and yet still everyone allows it, everyone sees it happening, and when it's brought to the attention of persons in the House, immediately what happens is whoever's the governing party says to the opposition, you did it when you were in, and so you need to keep quiet, and the opposition keeps quiet.
Moss added that in order for the Bahamas to move forward, any political wrongdoing has to be confronted.
We have people outside of that political reality saying, why does the law come down so hard on me?
It is that belief, according to Moss, that does not bode well for a country that wants to see positive growth and development.
I think this is feeding into crime, the sense of hopelessness, the sense that what I do does not matter, therefore I'm free to do whatever I wish. And that takes us to a point in development of a country that's very dangerous.
Reporting for our news, from Grand Bahama, I'm Pakisha Edgecombe.